be loved by you alone. Boop boop be doop. Well, hello and welcome to Makeup with Marilyn. Stay tuned to see how to get my signature look. Alright, so I have already put my base on. I have my foundation on and my powder because just to save time for the video, we're just going to focus on the eyes and the lips. The foundation, everything I'm wearing is the same. Bugs out. Everything is the same as in my foundation routine video. The only things I'm doing different, I am actually going to show you real quick. The blush that I'm going to use is MAC's Legendary. It's like a really nice, soft, warm toned peach. It's from the Marilyn Monroe collection. How fitting. Then I'm using the MAC 187. It's just a stippling brush. I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones and blend it back. It's just really natural and nice. You kind of want to go neutral when you have the red lips going on. My mirror's down here, so I'll zoom in when I start the eyes. Okay, that's that. Then I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use my Soft and Gentle from MAC, the Champagne Highlight. Because I really love the look of really matte skin, but then like a glow on your cheeks. And that's what Marilyn likes too, so just pop that right on top of my cheekbones. It's very glittery, so you want to make sure you tap it off. But it's not glittery or chunky on the face. I'm going to put a little down the bridge of my nose, and then a little with my ring finger on my Cupid's bow. Okay. And then I was going to use the Forever Marilyn, this is a beauty powder, but I don't think I'm going to. It's like the lightest pink. I was going to use it for under my eyes and on my forehead, but I don't think I need to. My concealer did a pretty good job of brightening up, I think. I hope. So then I'm going to start on the eyeballs. Let me zoom in. I always choose to film when kids are walking home from school. It's so awkward. Okay. So hopefully you can see. I am going to just pop some Painterly Paint Pot on my lids. Move my mirror here. Let's not fall off the table. I'm just going to do that with my ring finger like I always do. I know it looks like I'm tugging really harshly on my eyelids, but I'm not. Doing like a nice thin layer. This wig is just getting in my way. I'm glad I did my foundation and powder before I put this wig on because it's covering like half my face. So I would definitely recommend doing your whole face of makeup before like you fuss with a wig. But I love wearing wigs. For Halloween you can focus all that time and energy on your makeup, and if I thought about it more, I might have done something to lighten my eyebrows, but whatever. I'm brunette. What's that noise? Okay. So I'm going to highlight under my brow bone first. I'm using another product from the MAC Marilyn collection. It's an eyeshadow in Preferred Blonde. It says it's a Volux Pearl, but I really feel like it's a Frost. It's really chalky, there's a lot of fallout, but I do like using it when I'm doing a very simple eye because it adds like that little like extra half an inch, so to say. So I'm just going to put that right under my brow bone. I'm sorry, and this is the MAC 252 brush. I don't know if they make this anymore. I got this at the CCO. Bad habit of using brushes you might not be able to get. Okay. So all over my lid, I'm going to pack on 2 NARS colors. And this is the NARS All About Eve palette. They're nice, shimmery, champagne-y colors. I'm actually just going to mix them together to get the color I want all over my lid. With a MAC, what is this? It's completely rubbed off. I think it's a 239. Just a flat shader brush. Just getting that nice sheen on the lid. Not going above the crease though, just packing it all over the lid. Then I'm going to go in with a MAC 224. It's a big fluffy brush. I'm going to just kind of take that all the way up. Since this is really fluffy, it doesn't pack on so much color when you use it. It's really good for blending. I just want like a light application up to where I put the brow bone color. Just going to kind of swirl that in there. Hear the pitter-patter of my daughter's feet. Special thanks to my cousin Sammy for keeping an eye on her while I do this. Okay. Then the last thing I'm going to do is pop a crease color in whenever I'm do Marilyn makeup. I do it a lot actually. I like to have just a very simple eye and like the slightest bit of definition in the crease because the focus really is on the liner and the lips, of course. So I'm sorry. This is NARS Blondie. Not sure if I think I mentioned this in my favorites video. It's kind of a brownish. It's just a nice subtle brown. There's a lot of bugs out here. I really hope they're not like showing up in the video. It's just super pretty outside. Okay, so I'm just getting a little on it. MAC 217. Just gonna pop that in my crease. Just kind of windshield wiper motions, focusing it a little on the outer corner. You don't really want to be able to see this, but you want to see the definition there. The other side. Swoosh. I try really hard not to make like ugly faces while I'm filming, but it's kind of impossible. And most of them are pointless faces. Like, you don't need to go when you're doing your eyeshadow. The neighbor's outside. Awkward. I'm gonna do a little more in the crease. What is going on inside? Okay. So I think that's enough for me. I'm gonna go back in with my MAC 224, just kind of blend everything out. Okay. So, 10 minutes. Okay. Hot dog. Okay, I'm going to do liner. And I'm actually using a gel liner today because I feel like that's going to work better. Let me zoom in and see if I can do this. Okay, we'll zoom in that much. Try to hunker down here. I'm going to need to use my mirror a lot for this, so I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly where I should be looking. This is, I'm sorry, the liner I'm using, it's MAC's Black Track. It's a cream liner, gel liner, I guess. It's one of their fluid lines. Using this brush, it's actually a paintbrush from Michaels. It's the Low Cornell brush. They have a lot of MAC dupes for like $3 and $4. But I like this better than any of my other liner brushes. So I'm just gonna dip it in the product. Use the little mirror that's in here. My NARS palette. So, ooh, not even in the frame. Okay. Start in the middle and just make sure I get that color on. And the reason I don't usually use cream liners is because I feel like they don't get as black as liquid liners. Alright, there's a plane going overhead. But a lot of the time I get a better wing with a gel liner. There's like a little bit less room for error. It's hard to hold this mirror and do this. I take it all the way into the corner. And I'm just going to go back and layer the top of it. Alright, I'm going to have to put the mirror down to do the wing. Sorry. Woo! Glad I looked at that before I used it. Just going to use my mirror. Okay, so I just winged it out and kind of connected it a little bit to my lower lash line. So to save time, because I think this video is going to be longer than I expected, I am going to go line my other eye and just pop some mascara on, and then I will come back for the lip. Okay, so I finished lining my other eye and I popped my mascara on. I used my usual L'Oreal Voluminous with my falsies because I don't really like false lashes, but what are my neighbors doing? I don't know. I don't really like false lashes, but this is definitely a look that probably calls for false lashes. And then I actually topped that off with my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. I broke it out for a special occasion, and I did line my waterline with just the YSL black eyeliner. I don't love it, but I'm trying to use it up. So I'll zoom in for my eyes real quick. Okay, so I'll zoom out a little. And I did actually, you know, one of the most important parts of Marilyn is her beauty mark. I just took the tip of my eyeliner into my cream liner. I put on one layer. I like to do like 2 layers because it can come off looking kind of gray. So I like to, the same way I went over my eyeliner, I just go over this. I just dab it in. I have a natural beauty mark right here. Sometimes I just enhance that one rather than pop it on closer to my mouth, but we're trying to be Marilyn here, so I did that. And I like the cream liner because it's not as loud as just using a black liquid liner. It's not as dark, so it looks a lot more natural. I just realized I'm looking in the viewfinder a whole lot more than looking into the camera in this video, and I'm very, very sorry. Forgive me. Okay, now to the lips. I am first going to line my lips. Now, Marilyn can be a very easy costume. White dress, blonde wig, red lips. But I like to have as much fun with it as possible, so I'm gonna do kind of a glittery red lip, kind of a lip that I've never done because I've been Marilyn 3 or 4 times, so and that's why this wig is so ratchet, because it's from like the first time I was ever Marilyn, like 6 or 7 years ago. But I'm gonna line my lips with this MAC lip pencil in Cherry. Me actually, more kids walking home. Okay, use the NARS again. Get on my teeth. Alright, so the thing I love about this lip liner is you can wear it by itself. Like, if this is all you want kind of like a matte lip, the look could be complete right here. That's why this is actually the first red anything I bought. I bought this and Russian red the first time I went to Vegas, and I had never really worn red lips before, and that started like a whole new life for me because I wear red lips like more times than not. I'm really sorry about the bugs. I see them like swarming around me. I'm in like a corner of my yard, but it's pretty outside, so whatever. Okay. Then, what I'm going to use as my lipstick is a lip mix from MAC. It's in Crimson. I bought this when it was a pro product. It might not be a pro product. You might be able to find it on the website, but if it is a pro product, you can just call the phone number on the MAC website and just order it right over the phone. You don't have to have a pro card. You just need a pro card to get the discount on it. But it's a creamy kind of like lip paint, and it's a mix because they make this in a ton of colors. I have a white one that sometimes I'll mix with this to get different shades of pink. It's really, really wonderful, unlike my wig. But I'm gonna pop this on using a lip brush. What is this? And this is actually another Lowell Cornell brush from Michaels. But I actually like it better. I have that and an Illamasqua lip brush, and I actually prefer this one over the Illamasqua. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop a little directly on my brush. I would usually use like the back of my hand, but I don't want to make a mess. Just going to get a little bit on my brush. And the thing with these mixes, a little bit goes a long way. That might even be too much, but anyway. It's not enough. The thing with the lip mixes too is they're really wet until they dry. They don't dry completely matte, but they definitely dry to like a nice satin finish, because right when you put them on, they're thick, but they're still really wet. Alright, I'm gonna kind of let that dry for a second, but I am going to have a little fun, because I've been Marilyn so many times that it gets kind of old, so I like to spice it up a little bit. I'm actually going to use a glitter. You can skip this part, you can be done right here. This is just Max Glitter in red. It looks like Dorothy's shoe. I'm going to mix that with a little bit of the crimson just in the cap. It's going to take like the tiniest amount, just enough to hold a little bit of that glitter. Never know if that's like a squirrel or somebody like walking through my yard. Okay, I'm gonna dip my brush in the glitter and then swirl it in with the crimson and just pat this starting in the middle of my lip. You just want to make sure that it like really gets on your lip, because you don't want like red glitter falling down your chin. Take a little concealer and clean that up. But I don't have concealer out here with me, so. Alright, I think that's enough. I don't want it to be, you know, full on like glitter. So many bugs. I don't want it to be like full on like glitter mouth, but kind of patted over it with my other lipstick brush. Okay, so eyes, mole, lips. So we are done. That's the fun thing about Marilyn. You can do a darker red lip, you can do a completely different look. One of my favorite looks, other than, you know, the classic 7-Year Itch, is the Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend look with the pink gown and, you know, her slightly different hair. Like, there's a lot of different Marilyns you could be, but this one is my favorite. So many bugs. Okay, so let me zoom in for the lips. Ooh. It's a little choppy over here, but whatever. They're just so nice and like ruby. Let me zoom out for you. So this is the completed look. Let's see. Thank you so much for watching. Originally today I was going to film my Bride of Frankenstein look, but I've kind of been inspired to actually be that for Halloween. I was originally going to be Marilyn again for Halloween, but I've done it so many times and I figured I could just do this tutorial and then actually be Bride of Frankenstein for Halloween. I will still film a tutorial on it, but it's going to probably be closer to Halloween because I still have to get my costume together. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that. So thank you for all of your support. I just hit 100 subscribers on my channel. That's a really big deal. It's just really exciting. I'm having so much fun doing this, and I'm so happy that other people are really enjoying it too. So I'll see you in my next video, and won't be blonde because it doesn't really suit me, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.